everybody, it's Miss Street again, back with you for first grade math and word problems. And we're also going to be looking at operations and algebraic thinking, and it's OA2. But really what this standard is that our kiddos have to add 3 whole numbers together with a sum less than 20. So I'm going to show you some strategies. I don't know what my kids are doing out there. Okay, we're going to keep going. But you're going to add 3 whole numbers together. And I don't know if you've done this before, but it's a lot of fun, and I've got some strategies laid out for us. I try to use the same strategies over and over because you don't need a bazillion strategies to do this. You just really need a few in your toolbox. And these strategies you can take with you to 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, on and on, okay? But before we start, everybody, we are going to do what? It's Jet's favorite thing to do. We're going to subitize. And Miss Street has a fun song for us. Okay, I think they're trying to clean up the yard. Hey, proud mommy moment. Woohoo! Okay, are you ready? Here we go. What'd you see? 2 and 1. Get ready. 5 and 4. 9! Come on, Miss Street. I know, right? You can't count that fast. How'd you get that? You saw 2 and 3? You saw 3 and 2? What is that? It's a true story. Hey, Bryce! What'd you see? 2! Woohoo! Here we go. Oh, get ready, Bryce. 4 and 5. What is that? 9. Get ready. What'd you see? You saw 3 and 2? I kind of saw it that way too. You saw 4 and 1? What do they both make? What's the value? Good job. One more. 4. How'd you get 4? Seriously, how'd you do that? You saw 1 and 3? That's awesome. Way to go. Kiss your brain, Miss Street. So proud of you for subitizing the way you do. You're so smart. So, guys, you are going to be adding 3 numbers together. And that means your word problem has got a whole lot more going on in it because it's just added another thing going on. So, I'm going to show you the strategies that Miss Street likes to use, and I think your teachers like to use too, to help you solve these kinds of problems. And like I said, these strategies will help you, once you have them in place, they'll help you with any grade level math that you're working on. So, Miss Street's papers are messing up. So my favorite one is the parts equal total. That's where kids can see, am I missing a part or am I missing the total? What is it I'm missing? What am I trying to look for? So parts equal total is one of my favorites. But I've also got tens frames. I've got my double number line and our vertical number line game. Because guys, you guys are going to be looking at that next week in your first grade work when it comes to you. So let's get started. Here we go. All right. Okay. I don't know. How we doing? Hey, Miss Hollifield. Thank you for being here. Ooh, I think I might have it. Ooh. Okay. So we'll leave it at that. So here's our problem. Are you ready? And I didn't print this one out big to show you, but I'll kind of show you. So there, well, you know what? Since Miss Hollifield's on here, we'll use Miss Hollifield. So Miss Hollifield is making some cookies. Isn't she a good mom? Let's give Miss Hollifield an air high five. Whoop, whoop. Miss Street hasn't made any cookies. But I do have some that, you know, they're the easy bake kind. If you don't know, Miss Street doesn't cook very much. Anywho, so Miss Hollifield has 4 oatmeal cookies. So I'm just going to write 4 oatmeal. Can you see? Good. She makes 5 chocolate chip. Woo-wee. Miss Street, can I spell chocolate? I can today. 5 chocolate chip and 6 gingerbread. I wonder if Miss Hollifield reads the gingerbread man story when she run as fast as you can't catch me, I'm gingerbread man. Do you do that, Miss Hollifield? I bet you do. You're so good. Okay, gingerbread. Here we go. Whew, that's a lot of cookies, Miss Hollifield. I can't imagine the ingredients you have to use to fix all these cookies. I'm very impressed. You're a good woman. All right, so first I want to use my tens frame. Then I'm going to move over to, hey, Sebastian. I'm going to move over to my parts equal total, which is my favorite. We'll look at our double number line, and if we have time, we'll look at our vertical number line game to help us solve word problems that have 3 whole numbers that we have to add together. So again, our good friend, Miss Hollifield, who teaches at West Marion Elementary School, she's a beautiful soul and a great friend. She has been making some cookies at her house. It's true, I think. I'm making it up. But she made 4 oatmeal, 5 chocolate chip, and 6 gingerbread. Holy smokes. So the question is, how many cookies does Miss Hollifield have? How many cookies will her kiddos get to eat at her house? A lot. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to start with our tens frames, okay? We've got 2 tens frames, 1 10, 2 10s, and that's the nickname for that is 20. So, Miss Hollifield has 4 oatmeal. So I'm going to use my 1, 2, 3. She used 4 oatmeal raisin. That's good. Then she's got 5 chocolate chips. So I'm going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. That's a lot of cookies. She's almost got a whole tens frame filled. Whoop. All right. Then 6 gingerbread. And remember here, Miss Hollifield sings, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm gingerbread man. She fixes her cookies because she's awesome. So 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So we could look at this as subitizing, or we could say, hey, I've got 110. This is kindergarten in BT1 if you can do this. 110 and 5 ones. And 110 and 5 ones is the real name. What's the nickname for that? 110 and 5 ones. 15 cookies! Wow! I bet her kitchen smells fantastic. All right. Now let's look at our parts equal total model. So here Miss Street cut another straw because I have 3 parts. And I want you to help me determine which parts are bigger and which parts are smaller. So first, because we got to learn to compare those numbers, Miss Hollifield made 4 oatmeal raisin cookies. That's my husband's favorite. Bet he wish I fixed some cookies, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, I love him. I mean, I might. I don't know. Okay, so here's 4. Can you see? I can see, okay? 4 oatmeal. Then she had 5 chocolate chip. Jessie and Zeb would love chocolate chip cookies. And again, Miss Street's just using her Monopoly houses. Whatever I have at home is what I'm using. So I know 5 is greater than 4. So I want to make sure that I represent that on my parts equal total. Okay, I want my 5 is greater than 4. So I want to show that with my magnitude, with my space. Okay, and then her 6 gingerbread cookies. Come on, do it with me. Run, run, woo, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm gingerbread man. I bet I can too. Just kidding. Miss Street can't right now. Okay, so then let's look at our parts. We know 6 is greater than 5, and 6 is greater than 4. So we want to make sure that our 6 has a bigger part because 6 is the biggest, right? Has the greatest value. So can you see that right there? Good, you can. So I don't think I have enough houses to combine all those. Yeah, I do. So to find the total, that's our missing part, what we're missing. We're looking for the total. We can take all of these and add them up together. So I'm going to take my 4 plus my 5. And you know what? Since we've been subitizing every day so good, we already know that 4 and 5 is what? 9. And first graders should be using this next skill so they know if they have 9. Okay, I'm going to do this with the tens frame. They have 9 and 1 more. They know that is 10. So they can say, well, I know if I have 9 and 6 more, I can take 1 from the 6, add it to the 9 to give me 10, and then I'll have 5 left over. Isn't that smart, first graders? Do you use that strategy in your brain? If you do, you better kiss it right now, Sebastian. So I know if I have 9 here, I can take 1 and move it over to make that 10 plus 5 more 1s. And that, my friends, is 1 10 and 5 1s, which that's the real name. What's the nickname for that? 15. All right, how am I doing on time? Miss Street's doing good. Way to go, Miss Street. Okay, so on our double number line, are you ready? All we're going to do is do some hops. And Miss Street just wanted to add color because I like happy, bright colors. And I just used my Uno cards for this. Because, I don't know, it's just what I had, and I didn't want to keep erasing my number line. That's a true story. Work smarter, not harder, people. Okay, so Miss Hollifield made 4 oatmeal raisin cookies. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, if you wanted to, I think I might, I'll show you with the next one. You can do hops for each one, or you can do a giant leap to the next one. So then she made 5 chocolate chip cookies. So if I'm at 4, and I know 4 and 5 is 9 because I can subitize, I'm going to go whoop. Okay, did you see that? I did a big hop. I don't know if you can see this good. Try to make it bigger. So then she has 6. So I know as a first grader, if I'm at 9 and I've got to add 6 more, I know I can do 1, and that makes 10, and then all I have to do is go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one more way we can show you with the vertical number line, but I'll go on so I can show you. First graders, a lot of times your teachers ask you to write or draw a picture of how you got your answer. So you could draw your tens frame, you could draw your parts equal total, you could draw your number line, or you could just draw Dad Jim cookies. You could say, well, here's 4. Well, here's 5. And here's 6. Look at us comparing numbers. We did this. Well, I mean, this is single digits. But look, we can see that 6 is greater than 5. 5 is greater than 4. But if we add them all together, this would be what our equation would look like. Or our number sentence, it would say 4 plus 5 plus 6 equals, and I'm going to draw a big circle and put little chocolate chips around it. Because we're talking about cookies. We're missing our total. That's our unknown. And we've done it 1, 2, 3 different ways. How many cookies did Miss Hollifield make for her beautiful family? because she's awesome. She made 1, 10, and 5 ones. And the special nickname for that is 15 cookies. Way to go, Miss Hollifield. I think we should give Miss Hollifield a round of applause. Good job. I've enjoyed doing this lesson with you. I'll be back at 11:15, I think, for 11:30 for second grade. And we're just going to build on these skills that we're doing. So I hope you join me again at 11:30. See you soon.